Excuse me, can I ask you a couple questions?
Yeah, you can.
We're here at the National Speakers Association, and you are a very successful speaker. Can you tell me what's your name and what do you speak about?
My name is Anton Gunn. I help leaders build a culture where nobody ever wants to quit.
Right. How long have you been a professional speaker now?
I've been speaking 21 years now, full time.
Oh my gosh! And in your busiest year, what was the most amount of speaking engagements you did in 1 year?
My busiest year was 2017. I did 112 talks.
That's a lot of talks.
Yes.
Why do you think event planners select you over other speakers?
I think event planners, if they want to build an experience that transforms their audience, I'm the speaker for that because I'm an experiential speaker. You're going to get elite information. You're going to get dynamic concepts. But most importantly, you're going to have an experience. You will not sit down in a 60-minute keynote with me. You will move, you will stand up, you will be definitely engaged. And so if you want to build an experience, I'm the guy for that.
And what are the kinds of clients that usually like to book you?
Yeah, so healthcare is a heavy space for me because I deal with mission-driven leaders that work in mission-driven organizations where burnout is high, turnover is high, challenges are high. And so you want to build a culture where your people never want to quit, they never want to leave because they feel valued, respected, included, because you've become the leader that they admire.
And when you think about how you've been able to grow your business in the last, was it 21
Yeah,
years?
so I've been 21 years in the game speaking, and I've
Yeah.
definitely grown over the last six
What,
significantly.
what do you think you've done in the last 6 years that has attributed to the most growth in your business?
So I would say the most growth is attributed around having a great, strong personal brand where people understand the problem that you solve, that they understand why you're the most unique person to solve that problem, and that all of your marketing, all of your communication speaks to the pain that they're experiencing. And I talk a lot about toxic workplace culture. I talk about the pain of turnover. I talk about the cost of losing good people from your organization. And when they understand that you understand the pain of their problem, they want a solution. Like nobody, if you got a stopped up toilet, you don't call an electrician. You only call a plumber. And so that plumber understands your pain and you know that they can solve your problem.
So then if you would articulate the pain that I solve most for my clients now is, what would you say?
The pain that I solve is a high turnover rate from a toxic culture where people burn out quickly and easily. That's the problem that I solve.
So I think you answered it, but I'm still going to ask this question
Yeah.
anyway. If you were starting over from scratch today,
Yeah.
and you had 0% of your network, but 100% of your knowledge,
Yeah.
what would you do first to get started?
The first thing that I would do if I was starting over today is I would build a keynote speech that is unforgettable, that is dynamic, that is inspiring, but most importantly, teaches people actionable based strategies that they can implement immediately. If you don't have a great keynote, then you're faking and fooling yourself because everybody knows that the business is what you have to build around a great product, and your keynote speech is your great product. And so you need to make sure it's the best product that anybody's ever seen on the planet. So I always ask people, are you the best speaker that you've ever heard? Because if you're not the best speaker you've ever heard, then you got more work to do in your keynote. And so I would spend my time from day one building the perfect speech that will be unforgettable and transformative when people hear it.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. And if someone wants to learn more about you and your speaking, where's the best place to go to find out?
Best place to go is antongunn.com. That's the home of all things about me. You should be there. And if you find me online, I'm at Anton J. Gunn. That's the best place to connect with me, especially on LinkedIn.
Awesome. And the account's Talkadot. Make sure to give us a check in when we post a video.
Yes.
All right. Thanks so much, brother.